There we are. Whoa, that's that is much longer, apparently. Alright, of course, we haven't actually set it to require it yet. That's probably why. So, we need science. There we are. So, if we swap this round... Oh, yeah, there we go. Fantastic. A normal error, I would say. And there we are. And now what we can do is we'll have one taking out science. I keep saying taking out science. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. We probably don't need another conveyor belt because it's not going to go anywhere. So we'll just have another crate. There we are. So there we are. We have a very slow automation system that generates pure science. Beautiful, delicious science. Now, if only I can make a weird train that's very pointless and go all the way to this lab. Or, better yet, we don't need to keep the lab there. We can take the lab all the way down here, where the science is being put into, and do that instead. There we are. We should be getting just red science being thrown into there. We should make green science as well. I don't know why I keep referring to it like that. It sounds pretty funny. And there we are. We've got some automated research system now. Fantastic. I just double checked to see if I was muted there. I feel like I did well. I did very good. Very good well. So there we are. We're getting optics and we're basically researching. Now what we need to do is maybe automate ammunition. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a very important aspect of the game. Ammunition management is pretty great. Also maybe some walls. We need to gather brick for that though. So maybe we get a small brick mining system over here. So what we'll do is we'll need some... There's a bunch of drills here. So we'll use the electric mining drill, which is basically... we'll use 2 of them, which is these 2 drills down here. And we're going to have to defend these by the looks of it, because we can only cover a very small area, which seems to be... I mean, we can narrow it out, I think. Yeah, there we go. That covers it. It just doesn't have too much in it. In fact, it has barely any. I'm not too sure if that's even worth it. So what we'll do... Does it tell you how much you're going to get? It does when you hover over it. Fantastic. Okay, so this and then this seems to cover the best area. We'll have a conveyor belt going down here. And it will just go into a crate at the end here. Very simple, but it always starts off simple. There we are. We should be getting brick. Oh, got to turn it around. Flat end is where it picks it up. The pointy end is where it goes. It makes sense. I don't know why I keep thinking it's the other way around. But there you go. We're just going to collect some stone for the hell of it. Maybe we should move this up. I'm not too sure. We definitely need more turrets. And also, lights are going to be done soon enough. So we're going to make a bunch of those and put them around. It's going to help us see what we're doing anyway when it is nighttime. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot going on right now. It's not too complex, but you can see that, you know, end game complexity is real. Like even this right now, like there's so much congestion with this belt that I could probably find some better uses for these cogs. For instance, I could have a long arm. Well, I don't need a long arm, but I could have a small one that takes it to another one of these assembly machines. There's a lot of sort of weird, I wouldn't say mental arithmetic, but I would say small little bits of helpful management. Or I was going to say something else then. Calculation, maybe. It's too grandiose when I'm trying to say it. It's not grandiose. I would say at the end game there's probably a little bit more of a calculation in there. But anyway, we got lamps. So turrets. It allows us to build gun turrets. So that's something that we want to research. Because we don't want to get overrun, basically. People are in trouble. And we want to find a better use for these cogs. Now, do we need cogs to make ammunition? No. We do need iron plates, however, to make ammunition. Now, at the moment, we're throwing them in here. So maybe... see, now the problem here is that we're not going to be able to throw them... Quite interesting. What are we making with this? This is the iron cogs. And this is more iron cogs. Wait, what is this? Oh, no, this is the transport belt. Now, at the moment, I think we're full when it comes to transport belts. So, we'll just take it. The thing is, I'd rather them make something else. In fact, this is probably the best use that we can have with this. Is, there we go. So if we go to ammunition, because it's already putting this in here, we can just make a bunch of ammunition instead. What we'll do is we'll take a bunch of stuff out of this. Now, how do I move this? Is it like, I can't remember what they're called. You know, just sort of one of those box picker-uppery things. I'm not too sure. It looks like I'm just going to have to, like, take all of this out and then maybe just make a box somewhere. It sounds really not too great when you put it that way. Oh, I like how you can just do this when you got a bunch of stuff. That saves a lot of time with just moving around and clicking. That's pretty great. Also, we got some resources that I don't really want to hold. So I just... Oh, that puts them on your inventory. But that's good to know in the future. Can we just throw them on here? We can't. Can't drop them, I don't think. Can we shift click to drop? No, we can't. It just goes in the inventory. Ah, turrets have been created. Fantastic. We're making a lot of stuff right now. It's pretty fantastic. What's this? Automobilism. Fantastic. It makes a car. Delicious. But we need some green science. Or science pack 2. I don't know about green science. We can increase logistics, which can give us some underground belts, which is going to be pretty useful, actually. We did see a problem with this. And underground belts in this situation is going to be fantastic if we do want to put something here that does use up all of these plates. Look at this, though. It's so messy. And it's, like, inefficient. We want to make something that's quicker to get rid of these resources much quicker so there's less clutter. Look, even here, these 2 boxes are full. The thing is, these guys do stop. That's the thing. They stop, but I kind of want them to just keep going. And it wastes materials if you keep it cluttered like this. Like, you've got to have an equal or equivalent output to input ratio kind of thing. So logistics, I think might require green. I'm not too sure. That was just taking a little while. No? We're making science, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, beautiful science. Very slowly creating science. But we're getting there. I feel like we're getting there anyway. These crates are going to fill up eventually. I'm not too sure if there's like a bigger crate. An iron chest. Storage size of 32. So there is the iron crate. And we could put... What do we want in the iron crate? Oh! Enemies! So we hold space to shoot them. There we go. That is very loud. Unfortunately, they destroyed one of our power stick thingamajigs. Power stick things. Oh! Take them out! Okay. We need to move the front lines further ahead, apparently. What's this? 2 objectives have been damaged. 2 objects have been damaged. Is it these? I've got 10 science on me, apparently. I didn't know that. I think I just took it out of the machine without thinking about it. Also, these radars scan the sector. I'm not too sure how useful that is to me, but it might help reveal the dots. We're about to get attacked by the looks of it. Oh, they're barely attacked, apparently. Yeah, down here is really taking a beating. How do I repair this? Oh, crap. Didn't want to do that. Put them back. It needs ammunition. It lost its ammunition. Okay, well, quickly run to where we're throwing all of ammunition. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, wait. I didn't pick it all up because I threw most of it in my inventory. It's just half what we have right now. I threw it back in there. Okay, let's just drag it. There we go. Right. Put it in the gun. There we are. Should be good now. We need to make another turret. And I think we can do so because we have the tools. We have the technology. What we want to do, though, is we also want to make some walls. So we don't have any stone bricks right now. So stone bricks is going to have to be automated. How are we going to do this? I'll put a gun turret here. And I'll probably make some quick ammunition for it. 'Cause ammunition is actually pretty easy to make by yourself. But it is really nice to keep it automated so you don't have to worry about it. I'm just wondering how that automation system of ammunition will work in the future. And whether it's, you know, susceptible to any real damage. Also forgot about the ammunition I have in my inventory. What's going on here as well? There we go. I think I placed that there and didn't think about it. Also, there's no reason for it to curl around like that. That's just sort of wastes time. I feel like it does anyway. No, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, it looks like it's... Oh, I see. So it needs to be there because then it will go on the first line. If it's not, it will still be part of the second line. Ah, that makes sense. I'm learning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm learning. For For those that don't realise, because there's so much going on. There is so much going on. I'm not too sure if I'm maybe emphasizing too much. I know I don't think you're all idiots. It's just that I move around a lot and I talk very fast. And it can sometimes be disorientating for some. Yeah. Also, we're being attacked. That extra gun turret really helped out there. But this guy's taking too much damage. I'm not too sure how to repair him. Actually, no. I do know how to repair him. We've got some repair packs here. So I think we would just throw that in inventory. I'm not too sure. But we just go up to him and click him. Oh, we do. And it just... there we go. That's easy. Nice. That's a pretty cool way of actually dealing with that. But basically, they're... just go back to what I was saying about these transport belts. There are two different sides, like you would have on a normal transport belt. The left and the right. And it's basically normal logistics sort of thing. And you got to try and work around the different sides. It's pretty cool, though. Because you can have a system like this where two belts meet onto another belt and they're on different lines. So you can have this sort of thing. I mean, it's pretty fantastic. The people that made this game, you know, they got it together. They know what they're making right now. But I'm still trying to make heads and tails of it, to be honest with you. It's pretty fantastic. I'm surprised I didn't see it before. It is definitely my kind of game. There's lots of thinking involved, I guess. I like the thinking games. Logistics have just been created. We won't do anything just yet, because I've got to put these lamps down. We're going to have one right here. We're going to have one right there. We needed a few more as well. Oh, I'm getting kind of stuck here. We have one there. I think I heard some shooting. I'm not too sure. There's a complete mess right now. Another one here. I think we need two more. But yeah, it's pretty fantastic. You can actually, if you're going to look in the description below, you can find the website where you can purchase the game. It's pretty cheap, in my opinion. It's pretty worth it, I would say. Fantastic. Well, once again, I played the demo. It could disappoint. It could very well disappoint, although I can't see that happening. I cannot see that happening. Right, so I'm going to make some repairs. I'm never usually this... I'm quite cynical towards games. I don't know. This game's pretty unique, I would say. It's definitely a breath of fresh air. So what am I... So I've got the fast inserter. We need to make some green science eventually, because, I mean, it's there, so we've got to make it. I'm not too sure what green science requires, however. Oh, I just made one. Apparently, green science requires transfer belts and an inserter. Interesting. So, we're going to have to make an automation for that. Probably down here. So, yeah. How do we make the inserter? Well, actually, we know how to make transfer belts, because we were just making them. They're made out of cogs. That's actually fantastic. That's a good use for the cogs that we have right here. But obviously we want to find out what the inserter even requires. The inserter requires an electronic circuit, an iron gear wheel, and iron plate. Right. So the cog creation, I think, needs to be one-upped. I think we need a slightly faster creation when it comes to our cogs. Also, we're being attacked again. Interesting. Yeah, we actually need to get around to making that wall. Ooh, what happened? Did our power cut out? Let's check our power for a second. No, our power's fine. That was a bit weird. I felt like it came off for a second. I'm not too sure why. Oh, no, I guess because it's daytime, all the lamps came off. Right, so we got all this stone in here, and we want to make some stone bricks. So how do we make these stone bricks? I imagine we throw brick into a smelter, or a furnace. That makes sense. So that is what we will do. We need stone for that, of course. So we'll just pick up a bunch of stone. We're being attacked down there again. Got to be careful right now. We don't want to get overrun. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a conveyor belt that's taking all this stone. Got to take out this stone rock, but yeah. We need to make some way... Probably conveyor belt going down over here. Because we need more space, I feel. What's that noise? I'm hissing. I'm having some hissing going on, ladies and gentlemen. It's very weird. Right. I guess we only need like 2 of these. But of course we are going to need coal going into it as well, which is fantastic. This is a good timing for the coal to actually be there. What we'll do is we'll have another belt going up here. Do we want it to go that far? I'm not too sure. We'll find out when we put these in. So we want this light out the way. I like how you can do that while you're here as well. Right, we'll have a furnace here and a furnace here. We'll make some inserters. We're going to need... how many? I don't know. A bit. Also, this is pointless. Get rid of that. At least we got all the stone as well. I just realized that. I was like, wait, what? No! But no, it's fine. Alright, so this will go down here like this. Do we want it to be that far? Looks like it doesn't need to be. Alright. So we just need some power now. We just go to this. Merv right now is chewing more clothing. It's not good. It's very bad. There we are. Oh, I missed a bit there. That's not good. So here we are. It looks like we're now making stone. We are. Unfortunately, we've hit a problem. Because we can't get it out. We can't automate the process to actually get the stone out. Now, it will stay in here, and I'm not too sure how much it can hold. But I feel like we can make a better version of this. What we could do is have it so that these stone... Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we're missing right here. So it looks like right here, these two belts meet up with a belt right here, which is connected to a bunch of these. Yeah. And it looks like this picks up the copper or the metal that it requires. Because it's close to both of them. It looks... so it basically takes what it needs. Okay, be right back for a second. I'm actually not going to stop it. But Merv is eating. Merv, what are you doing? Get out of there. Right. Fly. Fantastic. Anyway. Beautiful. Delicious, delicious water. He eats clothing. It's not good. Okay, it's very bad. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to get rid of this. Oh, I didn't get rid of that. I like how getting rid of things is really easy as well. And we're going to try and make a belt. See, I feel like what we can do... what we're going to do is we'll get rid of this just to stop this mess from taking place. And we'll get rid of this as well to stop this from taking place. There we are. This is probably going to fill up. That's fine. There's no real consequence for that at the moment. What we'll have is this, which will go into that. See, that's going... oh, wow. It, like, stops there because obviously it's wrong. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me. I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. Not really. We'll go down like this. And then it will do that. And then this will go down here. See, the problem is we don't have enough space. I feel like this is perfect, though, because now these two can just sort of join along. And we can go down this way and create another one of these furnace systems, but for stone. We'll get rid of this tree first. There we are. So that's what we're going to do down here. Right. What we can do is we should have the fast inserter for this section here. I'm not too sure how much it's going to take up. 32 kilowatts, which is not that much more. So we should be fine. Oh, wrong one. Whoa, that is very fast. Okay then, that will definitely help us out. Now, what we do is we make the belt. We can run and just sort of click here. There seems to be a bit of a problem there, but I think that was just sort of a moment of lag. There we are, look at that! That's fantastic. Okay, so we got this... is it joining together weirdly? No, it's not. It's just... there's more stone in there. That's all. So what we do is this goes up. Should we just, like, go mental with this? Like, we may as well have, like, a few of these furnaces. Oh, it's enemies. Bloody hell. Okay. We need to get these wolves now. More enemies? Okay. Quickly make more defenses. We're going to make 2 more of these turrets while we do this. Whew. Bloody hell. This is getting very tough right now. Right, we can go to the ammunition as well. Right, so where are the guns? Oh, we'll just throw them down here for a second. One there, one there. Right, we'll go and get the ammunition. How is it down there? Looks like it's okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not taking too much damage. A lot of cogs are being thrown in there. Yeah, if we move this back just a bit. See, we can't stop him from taking just one side. Which is a bit annoying. Well, it looks like he is, though. Just we're taking too many cogs, that's the thing. I just want ammunition in here. I'm not just sure if I can specify that. Is he doing it now? No, he's still taking cogs. We'll have to sort that out later right now. We have a bigger fish to fry. Right, so if we just get rid of half this ammunition, I want to keep half of it. We throw half of that in there. We should be a bit better now. Let's just repair this up. I like that repair noise. It's nice. Right, so we got to get this wall stuff done. Got to make some bricks. I'm sure this is how they make bricks. I could be screwing this up royally. Or I could be, you know, the greatest maker of making things ever. You know? There's also that. Where am I right now? Who am I? That is a good question. Right, so we got 4 inserters right there. There we are. Done, 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 done. And we want 4 of them going out, I think. I think I do. So we've got to make 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we do is we'll have that going down into, you know, a inserter here that will put stuff into a chest. Or we'll just make the walls. That's a much better idea, in fact, since we're going to use it to make walls. What we'll do is we'll have it go along like this, which will then get picked up by an inserter here. Got to be careful here, I feel. Make another inserter. And then we also need to create a creator of things. A creator of things, and then also some power lines. If I can find them. A few of them. Right, so we got this. We've got these. I think this is going to work. I think. Not entirely sure. Right, now we make the walls. There we are. So we need bricks to make walls. And then what we'll do is we'll make another inserter, which will take stuff out of that and put it into a chest. There we are. It's simple. I like to think anyway. Right, now we gotta try and make this power thing work. This is gonna be quite messy, the way the power works in here. Right, is this working? It looks like they're taking a lot of coal out. Ah, there we go. They're starting up. Fantastic. So it looks like that's working very well. And now we're making a bunch of bricks, which now should be making walls. Ah, fantastic. So now we're making walls. Fantastic. This is great. We're learning things. That's what we're doing. We're learning things. Now, of course, we can't just make our own walls with all these bricks that we have, so I'm going to do that. But it's nice to have the automation. Just saying. So how do we want these walls to go? Do we want to... I kind of want them to defend this sort of area. I think we'll have another turret stick out here. And we want to have a wall going up and around there as well. So what we'll do is we'll make a few turrets. I think they're getting ready to attack us. We'll have one here. And we'll make another one somewhere else later. We'll take half of that, put the ammunition in there. We've already got 8 walls. There you are. You see what I mean? It's like weird. Actually, we should move that up by 1. Oh no, that's in a good place anyway, apparently. Where's the ammunition for it? There we are. There's like weird... Oh, crap. Tell you what, it worked out very well. I will not lie there. Apparently there's a power problem here as well. It looks like all of our stone has run out. That is not good. What we'll need... Power here. It's fantastic. I like this added enemy bonus as well. It gives you more to worry about. Gives you that extra drive. It's fantastic. It's a very messy system, though. I hope there's another way to research maybe extended connection coverage. I'm not too sure if that will be a thing. However, I kind of want to get logistics too. Oh, fast transport belt. It's just like the fast alternatives to stuff. We'll make military right now because we know we can make like a shotgun and that with that. Or do we want armor? I kind of want armor. I don't want to die out of nowhere. That's a good point. Can we save? Yeah, we can save. So we'll save it as... What do we call this? What do we call our run? We'll call it the tavern experience. I don't know how to spell experience. The drunken mess. Booze factory. I'll just spell it boss factory. Booze? Is that how you spell booze? Drink. No, drink night. Factory. 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 I'm dyslexic. What? What's that? Character can't be part... Oh, no spaces. There we go. Well then, that was a weird name. Didn't make any sense. The stone should be coming along now, which is good to see. Are they going to run out anytime soon? They actually are. So this entire system is pointless since we're going to run out of stone soon enough. Maybe I should have put that into consideration. I kind of just wanted to make something. Not going to lie. It's going well, though. We need to make some lights, though, which is something else. It's a good thing these... Actually, do they need power? How close is that? Nah, turrets don't need power. That's... Doesn't make sense. Why would a turret... A turret would need power. Come on. Game. My immersion. Anyway. Make another light. I like how it shows you how much you can make of everything as well. We can use these burner mill drills, which basically require coal. We can make some sort of thing out of that. Maybe later on. Right now, though, these are better, I think. Actually, I think the output is the same. It's just that these are less... Like, they're easier to maintain because you require electricity. So what we'll do is we'll get a lamp. Oh, fantastic. We'll just put a lamp here with a power source. There we are. Good to see. Now, we should have a few more walls to fully protect our zone. And by zone, I mean sort of this bit here. There we are. I feel like having like a few walls, like an entrance here and then another entrance here, just so it's more for them to get through. Trying to make it a maze for them, that kind of thing. So right now I feel pretty like defended. Should we have another turret at this corner? Nah, because it'll be in the way then. Well, we'll have something pop out here, and that'll be a cool defense. We should check out the bottom actually, because we've not looked down there for a little while. Also, just double check the power consumption. So consumption's pretty high and production's pretty low. Half these boilers even used. What's going on with half of these boilers?